Let's hit it.
Yeah, we back.
Yo, we back after summer break.
Yeah, summer break.
2 weeks off. Gilmar fled the country.
Sorry.
And then realized it was so nice here.
No, I realized as soon as I got there.
Yeah, he missed Chick-fil-A.
I don't eat Chick-fil-A.
Don't lie to us. Subscribe to the show. Got a lot to talk about. Got some messages from Jonathan that we'll pass on to everyone. Yo, shout out Jonathan, fishing champion of the Lake Lean. I was going to say East Coast, but it was going to keep scaling it back.
Oh, wait, he won?
Nah, I don't know if he won.
Oh.
Well, I think, yeah. I mean, if he went out during that hurricane,
he's probably the
he
only
could have
one.
won.
Yeah, he's probably the one out there.
Yeah, I you know what, though? He probably, it crossed his mind. It crossed his mind.
I bet it did.
Yeah, if he had that extra 5 horsepower in the boat, he would have been able to do it. But subscribe to this episode. Subscribe to YouTube, Instagram, what have you. We appreciate all the people that reached out and be like, yo, is Gilmar dead? Are you guys okay? Why is there no shows? Am I missing the shows? It was actually kind of weird. I was like, dude, you'll see the shows when they get uploaded.
It's coming, dude.
You're not missing any. Like, just hit refresh. If there's nothing there, there's nothing there.
Yeah, if anything, go back and listen to the other ones. I'm pretty sure everyone that's
re-listen.
New. Yeah.
Re-listen.
Yeah, re-listen or just listen to it.
Start at like episode 19. Don't go too far back. We were figuring it out. We had a lot to say back then.
We were figuring it out.
We were dialing it in. Yes, but John wants me to let all you guys know that if you're doing fake business and you're a fake business coach and you're doing any of that stuff, coaching business, telling people what to do, even though they might be different than you or whatever, you're trash. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna say. I asked him, I was like, do you have anything we need to tell the audience? And he's like, yeah, I'm having a real problem with these business coaches all over Instagram and TikTok telling me what to do all the time. And they don't even know what they're doing. And I was like, oh, Jesus. Sounds like it was deep-seated.
Yeah. And
then we dismissed him.
It's a long time coming.
Yeah, he's going to go home and cook up some steak.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Sounds fucking bomb.
Yeah, that's it. I heard him call home and make arrangements, the pre-arrangements.
Ooh.
So what are you guys doing? I'm cooking steak. And then there was some pushback. I heard Chick-fil-A, and I don't think that was happening.
Yeah, fuck Chick-fil-A.
I was like, you guys getting Chick-fil-A? You said steak, and they said Chick-fil-A. And like, you gonna allow that? And he's like, no. But whatever.
Steak.
Whatever. It's steak at John's house tonight. And no business coaches are welcome.
Yeah, 0 business coaches.
0 business coaches. But getting after it. You missed quite a storm last week.
Heard about it.
When you were down there in the Guatemala.
Guatemala.
Yeah, so it was way... I guess we downplayed it where I'm from.
Did you guys downplay it?
Oh, we downplayed it.
Really?
Yeah. So me, a couple buddies, and some of my friends.
Yeah.
They in law enforcement and whatever. So they were like, all right, we'll still go out to the bar. We'll just, we see everything.
Yeah.
That type. So shout out to Sean and them.
Shout out.
We went to the vault.
Mm.
Vault was very. They were intending on closing early. They saw us. They were not happy.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, Sean walks in his Crocs. He was ready. The rain wasn't taking him down.
Oh, no.
I literally rolled. It was raining so fucking hard. I had these sneakers on. It took them 4 days to dry. So, I took Rambo out, got soaked. I had to change my shorts. The sneakers were drenched. I'm like, I'm going flip-flops. Seems dangerous in these conditions. I probably should have covered toes. I don't ever really think the flip-flops are a good idea, but I'm going flops. And then I put shorter shorts on. I know it's hard to believe that I own shorter shorts than this.
And flops.
And flops and a raincoat. I just rolled my shorts up into my raincoat so it looked like I had no pants on. And I just walked into the vault. I was like, what's up? And then just rolled my shorts down the 4 more inches that they had in them. You know what I'm saying?
I bet you did that
Yeah,
shit.
so I had dry shorts. Nobody knew about that. Flip-flops.
Dry shorts and flops.
We got, those hey... Just so you know, a kid just got kidnapped.
Yeah. The Amber Alerts.
The Amber Alerts. We got no shit you not, at least 7 to 9 of those while we were at the vault.
Back to back to back.
Yeah,
to back.
and I'm here with these trained killers, or previously trained killers. Now they're in now they're in police. They're not killers anymore. They're serving their community.
Exactly.
Previously. Assassins.
No, they help.
Whatever. So the question was, Have you ever gotten an alert like that where it was actually validating? It's always like, Jesus Christ. I know the thunderstorm's here. Like, I can hear I look at the window.
Yeah.
It's clearly raining.
It's already happening.
Holy shit, it's flooding? No shit. I drove through massive puddles on the way here. It's obviously flooding. Like, what did we do before the iPhone, Amber Alert, weather alert things? Like Jesus Christ. And they never go in sync.
No, they're always.
You can always tell who's got the poorer plan, because the rich people, the rich white people, find out before everybody else does.
Verizon number one.
I saw it. I tested it at the vault because there's like not really a wide demographic there because
Yeah.
but it's pretty
Hardly.
wide.
Yeah.
It's wider than say this office is right now.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is pretty wide. There's
guess.
only 2 people and Rambo.
And Rambo, he's over there somewhere.
Yeah. And you're from like 5 minutes away from me.
Yeah.
So that's not very good.
Yeah.
So, boom, and then like 5 seconds later, it'd be like, the minorities over there, their alarm would go off. I think it's racist. I think the iPhone system, the Amber Alert system's racist.
I think it's based on your phone plan, bro. You got Verizon? You get the best coverage.
Verizon,
there you
dude.
go. You know what I'm saying? They probably got like cricket or some
I
shit.
knew before everybody else is like, another one? It was like DJ Khaled at the fucking vault. It's like, boom, another one. Every 5 minutes, it was like, bah, 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 and then we'd have to go through and be like, all right, wait, it's for fucking 30 more seconds for the B class. And then, you know what I'm saying?
B class.
And then the lower level, like, you got Boost Mobile, they're ringing, like I was leaving and those were just going off.
It's like boarding an airplane, group 1, group 2.
Yeah, seriously. You got Premiere, you get on and off first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Dude,
bullshit.
fuck those dudes. Yeah, whatever. So I was like, what? Like, has anybody ever gotten a real alert? Mind you, I'm like sitting with people and like Ariel, who used to be a nurse. So like all these people have seen
Shit.
the shit. So they're like, no. No.
Yeah.
This never tells us. And I'm like, yeah, I've never gotten like an Amber Alert and been like, yo, you're in the vault right now and there's a suspect of a dude with a machete in the same place as you right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That never happens.
No.
It's like, oh, a child got stolen, nowhere fucking near me.
Yeah, it's always a gray Mitsubishi taking little kids.
Yeah, it's like Toyota Camry, license plate XLM 4422.
Yeah.
Last seen in Baltimore, Maryland.
Yeah.
It's like, we're in fucking Yardley.
Yeah.
And they'll show it for like 7 days.
Mm.
It's like, if anybody is kidnapping kids is good at it, they know that sign's saying that they switched cars by now.
Yeah,
Get the fuck together.
they're in a Chevy.
So,
now.
so the storm seemed a little late. The storm alert was like a little late, times 9.
Mm.
Like, what's the deal with this? What do we got going on over here?
Thought we were supposed to hide him.
Whatever. Did it shake the camera?
Yeah, but not mine. That's fine.
That's fine, dude. He found that under the couch. You got to give it to him.
Yeah, that's why he was back there.
Whatever. He'll probably put it back under the couch now. Thanks, Rambo. Thanks for coming. Thanks for filling in. You jerk.
Yeah, right.
Have you been following the Kanye Drake drama?
Loosely.
It's
a
dumb,
little bit.
right?
Yeah. What happened?
Basically nothing. Drake allegedly slept with Kim Kardashian's mom, and
With her mom?
yeah, and Kanye was just like upset about it. This is what I know people,
Yeah.
so this is what they've been telling me.
Okay.
And then the whole thing where like Drake, everybody loves Drake more than Kanye, so they were basically allegedly waiting for each other's albums to come out.
Mm-hmm.
So they were like announcing a drop, and then they would announce like. So Kanye was just basically trying to come out like the same day as Drake just to troll him. So then I think they outweighted each other.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, it'd be real funny if Kanye just like secretly lit out like an 8-track album and everybody was like, wow, 8 tracks, this must be really good. And then Drake came out with his, and then Kanye came out with an 18-track album like the next week after that. It was like, but it seems pretty pathetic, and I've listened to both albums in anticipation for this episode, which is episode 99, by the way.
99. One close
Yo,
to
shut
100.
up. We got a special guest on Thursday.
Just one?
I don't know. We'll see.
All right. But it's going to be the one if it comes through.
Yeah, well, there's the one special
Yeah.
guest, and then the other person I invited might be in the Pittsburgh. So we're not sure about that. And then I don't know who else we could potentially invite that would. There's a lot of people that would throw off the dynamic.
You think? What about your other boy?
Rob, Big Rob?
No, him or...
Big Rob will come in here and the whole thing will burn down. Because the last time Big Rob and Uncle Dave saw each other was, like, we were on, like, a party bus.
Yeah.
Like, partying, obviously. And we were on it for a very short period of time, and Dave's shirt came off.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know. He felt like drinking with his shirt off. I mean, I think there was some logic behind it. Like, he wore, like, the shirt. He didn't want to get something on it and was pretty wild on the bus and, like, bumps in the road.
Yeah.
We had a lot to drink before we got on the bus.
Uh-huh.
It was fine. But that I thought about that, too. Because I think Big Rob's on vacation. He's on, like, a hiatus.
What about Nick?
Oh,
that's the other one I was thinking about.
Dyslogis?
Yeah.
That'd be wild. A Dave Hermes Dyslogis battle. That might be too much personality. It might be, like... Even the world might implode. They might be like competing.
Yeah.
And Nick's like not listening for like 10 minutes and he just says something.
He's like, I'm bored.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's coming soon.
The Kanye album, for those of you who might be interested in listening to it, is complete trash. It's very trash. It doesn't make any sense. It's just, I don't know what he's doing. He's not making rap music.
No, he's not.
What are you doing? Why are you even, like, the Drake thing is the Drake thing.
Yeah.
And I'm in love with Drake even more after this album, mainly because of this one song.
Which one?
I think it's Girls Want Girls.
Yeah.
It's like, girls want girls, where I'm from.
Yeah.
And, like, it's just the one line where he's like talking to this girl or trying to get her to, like, come back to the house or whatever. And he's like, bitch, you say you're a lesbian. I say me too.
Yeah.
And I'm like, listening to the song in the car with Ariel. I'm like, wait, did you just hear that?
Yeah, that line got everybody.
I was laughing so hard. And then I saw, who's that guy that we followed? Danny
Loprior.
Yeah. How do you say his name?
Danny Loprior.
Loprior. Fuck.
Very Italian.
I don't know if I would have said that the right way. But he popped up in my, after I had, like, heard the song, he popped up in my Instagram feed, and he was laughing so hard because he's like, he's always making fake Drake songs.
Yeah.
And, like, the shit he says is outrageous, but it really does sound good.
Yeah.
Because he has, like, all the pauses down, right?
Mm-hmm.
And everybody was laughing because they're like, dude, did you ghostwrite this song? Because this sounds like something you would, like, it sounds like a song you made.
That's funny as hell.
How funny would that be if he turned out to be, like we see him in, like, a really nice car next week?
It's because
he's
ghostwrote that
ghostwriting for Drake?
He probably shit. That's funny as hell. Yeah, Drake's bars are kind of, like when Giannis Antetokounmpo, when the Bucks won the NBA Finals, people were saying, "Oh, Drake's gonna go off on the Antetokounmpo lines." So someone says in an Antetokounmpo bar, and I think Drake actually ended up using it in his song. And it's like, fuck, it's so predictable. It's kind of funny, but
whatever. Good for Drake though.
Yeah, I listened to the album. I thought the first half of it was kind of boring.
There's only 3 good songs on the Drake.
Exactly.
But there's 3 more good songs than Kanye.
Yeah. I listened to Kanye's
and they're
a little
bangers.
bit. Yeah, they are bangers, yeah. Because I was listening to Kanye's album, and I thought it was very different. That's all I can say.
Oh, yeah. It's like it's
this
not
is
gospel.
different.
It's not R&B. It's not rap. It's just kind of like you feel like you're out in a cloud somewhere just kind of floating around with Kanye.
Yep.
You're like, what the hell am I listening to?
Yeah, the first song's just...
I felt like my car was just going to, like, just, like, float up above the corn stalks and just, like, fly up into the mountains.
Yeah.
I was like, Donda.
Donda, yeah. Maybe we do shrooms.
And I was like, what? And the whole first track
I skipped it.
Just him just being like, Donda. And I'm like, what is Donda, dude?
It's his mom's name.
Yeah. Well, didn't know that.
Now you know.
Donda.
Yeah.
Kanye slept with Kim Kardashian's mom, allegedly. Or Drake did, I mean.
That's fucking baller.
Yes, so, and then apparently, like, there was all these, like weird, like, kind of, like, points to it. And then allegedly people were like, no, this is Kanye saying to stop. This is Drake, like, hinting to it again. So I don't know if it's real or if people are just reaching, but that would be so funny. I don't know what that dinner would be like with, like, Kim Kardashian and, like, their kids, and, like, Kanye comes because, like, you know, divorced dad thing, and
right.
Drake's there, but Drake's there with, like, Kim's mom, and, like, maybe Paris Hilton shows up. I don't know, like, what a dinner. That'd be a wild dinner. Donda.
Donda.
That's what they would say at the Grace. They just Kanye would be like, "Can we say something before we get started?" And they'd be like, "Oh Jesus, Kanye, let me just get out. Like, have you on your meds?" And they'd be like, "Shh, just want to say one word." And they'd be like, "Oh my God, what is it?" He'd be like, "Donda." That's how many times he says it in the first track. It's literally 3 minutes of him
3
saying
minutes of him saying Donda.
Donda.
Yeah, I'm good off that one.
Yeah, he's got something.
Yeah.
He's got something. He's got some hidden talents when he's off the meds.
Yeah, there was
It's like a fine line between him being on balance and completely off balance.
Isn't that like that super ego thing that happens? What is it called?
Yeah, but he's also, well, when you're paranoid schizophrenic like that, like there's this like period of, it's like kind of like a manic episode where you just like, he just legitimately thinks he is like
God or something.
Amazing. And then he also has a condition that I'm not super familiar with what it's called, but he basically, I think when he's off his meds, he sees sound and colors.
Yeah.
So like all those performances and stuff like that. Like imagine like he was just like off his meds and then just like down to just like the most crazy colors in his room. So he just kept saying it for 3 minutes and then he was like, actually this track hits.
Yeah.
People are like, no, Kanye, it doesn't. But nobody could need the problem. Kanye also probably has a ton of yes men around him.
Probably.
So when he's like, yo, I'm going to make a track all about my mom. They're like, oh yeah, Kanye, that sounds amazing. You should really do that. And he comes back with the track and it's just like him saying her name over and over again at like different decibels. And they're like, wow, Kanye,
what's that
this
about?
is really great. You should put it on the first track.
Mm.
And then he's like, yeah, I'm going to put it on track 0. And they're like, what? I don't get it. And that's what happens.
He's made a song about his mom before. Way better than this one, though.
Yeah, but he's made so many people so much money, and he's made so many people rich from his just like wilding out. Like there are a lot of designers. Of course, I don't fucking know any other names. This is something I could just pick up from reading. But there's a bunch of designers. There's like 5 designers in this one article that like all now work. They're like the heads of whatever their respective companies are, like Louis Vuitton or whatever the specific. But they all like got their start with Kanye.
Yeah, so like
he gave them the chance to make a product. They made it. It was hugely successful, and then like the company come along and they're like, "Would you like to be VP of this?" And they're like, "Yeah,
yeah, of course." I mean, that I know 3 of those guys. It's Don C, there's Jerry Lorenzo, and Virgil Abloh. Those are like the 3 I can name off the top of my head. That
see, this is why this is a well balanced news show.
News show. That's what we do. Yeah. Jerry Lorenzo has Fear of God, and he does Essentials. This is lower brand thing with Pakistan, and then Don C has done things with Jordan and Mitchell and Ness, and does his own shit. And then Virgil Abloh, Louis Vuitton, Off-White.
Oh, so I was right about the Louis Vuitton.
Yep.
I picked up one thing from that article.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Good for me. Yeah, so I have found myself going hot and cold on Kanye over the years.
Mm-hmm.
Like there was times where I'm like, dude, this guy. Like in the beginning, I hated Kanye.
Yeah.
Like Jesus Walks, all those songs. I'd be like, this music is provocative, and it's just not my style. And then over the years, like you would go back and you would listen to the music. This happens almost all the time with me and Kanye's relationship.
Yeah.
I'll be like, right off the bat, I'm like, nah, not for me. And then I'll go back and I'll be like, this one song's actually pretty good. This one song's actually pretty good. And then I'll be into that song. But with Drake, it's completely opposite. Drake just puts out like
bangers.
Yeah, and they're not even just like club bangers. They're just like standalone, amazing songs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I always felt that Kanye was ahead of his time. So that kind of happens with most people when they listen to his music and they're like, I don't know. Then they go back to it a couple days, months, weeks later, and they're like, oh, you know what? The song is not too bad.
Yeah, he made this one song. I'll pull it up. We won't play it because we'll get demonetized.
Yeah, we're not. Try and get the 10 cents pool that we make from this.
Yeah, shout out. That's why you guys need to subscribe.
Yeah, shout out.
We need 20 cents.
We need 20
episode.
20 cents per episode.
But yeah, like so he has different songs where like he has this one where Follow God off, and the song actually slaps.
Oh, off the newest gospel album.
Yeah, and he just like it's just him. The reason I got into it because I saw the music video.
Yeah.
And just him driving in like this weird truck out in the middle of like the tundra. It's like a tundra truck. It's not even a real vehicle. It's like a vehicle made to drive in the snow desert. And he's just driving around in it. And the song, I was watching the music video, like, this is a wild video. I'm like, wonder what it took to get all that equipment out there. And after listening to the song, I'm like, damn, this song's actually really good. But
yeah, it's
Drake, you know.
Yeah, Drake just knows what's up right now, and then just capitalizes on it. He puts in some good shit. But this is the one you're talking about?
No, scroll forward through my, yeah, but that's this song. But like towards the end, he's like in this like snow truck. Yeah, there it is.
What the hell?
They're like, yo, I need you. He probably picked up his phone, called his assistant. He's like, I need a vehicle to drive around in the snow desert, and it's got to be something nobody else has.
It's got to be something that looks like a kid drew it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking crazy, but
Whatever. He's got something. He's got some hidden talents.
yeah.
But
Here
you
and
know who
there.
else has got something
Oh,
or had something?
the boy
Rogan.
Jorge Rogan.
Jorge Rogan. Joe Rogan got the vid and he died.
Oh shit.
I saw that from Tim Dillon.
Oh, I didn't expect you to say that. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Where'd that come from?
I was just going as if I only heard it on Tim Dillon's show. And
Yeah.
just like that's what I was using as my resource because Tim Dillon did his whole episode this week reporting as if Joe Rogan had died.
Oh, it's fucking
And I
stupid.
listened to the show. I was like, could you imagine if you didn't know that like Joe Rogan died? He's like, yeah, Joe Rogan, he was, deceivably fat and smoked. And then he's like, it just got him and ran right through him. It killed him, and it killed him in the first 7 hours or something like that.
Deceivably fat.
Just because, like, the truth of the matter was Joe Rogan got it, and I'm pretty sure he didn't have it a day and a half later.
No, yeah, he beat it in a day.
Yeah, they're just like, it's not even in your seed. You're not even testing positive for it anymore, which raises a lot of questions. Like, did he have it at all?
He did.
No, but, like, did he? We don't know.
Oh.
Maybe he just had a bad cold, and the fucking test was just like, you got the vid.
Mm.
Who knows? Because we all trust all this stuff way too much. There's too much just like complicit trust.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine to, form your opinion, but I find people are just like, their opinions are thoughtless.
Mm.
So it's like it was so funny to listen to Tim Dillon be like, yeah, Rogan's dead. He's dead because he didn't listen. He said he got the vaccine. He didn't. Like, all this shit, like, just completely just wilding out on Joe. But it's funny because, like, this whole thing was made into such a big deal. And it has impacted people. In a lot of ways.
Yeah.
We all have discussed it in a lot of mucho.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just funny because Joe Rogan was just like, oh, yeah, cool. That sucked for like a couple hours, I guess.
Yeah, brushed it off.
Yeah, so I'm wondering if can Joe Rogan get canceled from this? They're just going to be like, it didn't kill him. We got to give him a harder thing so people take the vaccine more seriously.
I know, right? Well, people were saying, I wish he got sicker, this and that, because he was one of the guys the whole time during the pandemic was happening. He wasn't really that worried about it.
Yeah, which,
Yeah.
there's a lot of information out. As much information as there is out there saying it's allegedly really fucking dangerous, there's also a lot. I could say more, but I could be biased, who knows, and find out that I'm wrong and then I'm an asshole. Because I'm not going to be a closed-off asshole.
Yeah.
I'm an open asshole.
I'm an open asshole.
See what I did there?
Yeah.
And, yeah, it's just kind of like, I think people in a lot of instances took it so seriously, and like we took it really seriously right at the beginning because we were traveling and people abroad were talking about it, and then John hyped the Twitter thing up and practically brought the fear train back with us.
Yeah.
So it was like we were scared for a little bit, but as information presented itself, it was like, okay, I have new information. Opinion changes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have new information. Opinion changes. And
Yep.
it's just always rolling, being okay with, like, knowing what you knew 15 minutes ago is now not true, and then being like, okay. But I've learned that a lot of people hear something one time, and then that's it. You know, there is no new information. There is only what they heard last March.
Yeah.
In the height of no information.
Yeah.
And now we have a lot more information. We're, 18 months removed from like ground zero, I guess, or whatever it was. A year, maybe 2 years, depending upon when it actually came in. So I think Joe, if I had to guess with Joe's bank account, he probably has access to the best information.
Yeah.
Because money buys information. If people aren't figuring it out, there's a reason why rich people are richer than you.
Yeah.
And then they keep getting more rich. It's information. Right? And that's what those coaches do that, like, John's upset with. And rightfully so, because they're fucking usually pieces of shit that haven't accomplished anything. It's like everybody knows in real life, in real business, you make way more money doing real business than you do coaching other people on how to do business. It's just facts. Like, because why would they do it if there wasn't potential for them to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just that's the math doesn't check out. Because, like, if there's more money in coaching, then why are these people listening to you? You're just a coach.
Yeah.
You should be coaching on coaching. But with the amount of information that's available, it's like some people it's very easy. You just need to know a little bit more than the next person to come off like as a coach or intelligent or whatever. Like, you just have to know a little bit more than everybody else, because then they'll be like, oh my God, he knows something more. He knows more than me. But it's like, how much more do you really know? And that's what's being called into question right now. It's a lot of people are, you're very firm in your beliefs. Like, where did you get this? Or what do you know? Or what is this? And those conversations aren't happening.
Yeah, exactly.
But there's people at the gym that I've seen, a guy that I guess is a buddy of mine. He had his mask on. Then we had the, sauna conversation situation where he didn't have his mask on in the sauna. And then his mask was on still. And then I guess his mask, didn't need to be on. And then all of a sudden, like 3 weeks ago, his mask came back out of retirement, and now he's wearing the mask in the gym again. So I'm like, and this, and like, I don't, whatever. I mean, I say a bunch of shit all day long. If this, if they hear it, it's whatever. It's like this individual convinces wealthy individuals to invest with them successfully. Like, I think their firm probably does pretty well for people. It probably serves their clients well. Honest guys. But it makes me think a lot when I see people and their people are like forming their opinions and they're putting it out into the world, like whether he's wearing his mask, he has no choice but to give me his opinion. And then there's the people in the world that are actively putting their opinions out. It's like, when you do that, sometimes it's not good. Because it only kind of, a lot of people are just like, whoa. That's what you think?
Yeah.
And I've been guilty of that, I'm sure. I'm sure I've said something that people have been like, that's what you think? But the people that usually are saying that are, like, for lack of a kinder way of putting it, beneath me. Like, they're not healthy. They don't go to the gym. They don't accomplish things in business or work or in their professional lives. They don't maintain their relationships. Like, it's always, like, usually that's why I don't let it get to me ever when there's people are like, hey, what do you know? It's like, well, look at yourself. Like, we're not even gonna have a conversation until you drop and give me 20 push-ups, right? So unfortunately, that's like, you kind of have to, whatever. I digress. But the people are just kind of like so concrete in their information. Joe Rogan kicked the shit out of the coronavirus.
Yeah.
So good for him. But I did read the people are just like, the comment section was lit.
Oh yeah, I bet.
It was crazy. I live for the comment section. Like, people go to people's posts. Like, people are like, did you see that so and so make that Instagram post? The answer for me is almost always no.
Yeah,
it's
same.
like, I don't go on Instagram, but if I do, straight to the comment section.
Yeah.
I go to like the posts, like the right wing or the left wing posts, and I'm like, let me see these comments. Like there was a girl, there was like this like low level like state or city senator from Baltimore, like councilwoman maybe. I don't know who she is, but she posted a picture with like a firearm, but it's a simulation firearm. Laser,
Yeah.
it's like a laser pistol. And people were like, "You're muzzle flashing the whole room, you piece of shit. If you practice gun safety or don't do it at all." And I'm like, not one person in that comment section was like, "It's a SIRT pistol. Like it literally is a laser beam. Like it's a laser pointer. It's not a real gun. Like her finger's not even on the trigger. Great trigger discipline.
Yeah.
Like these people are well, you're shitty discipline, but like you go, and the best is like you go to the comments and then you go to their profile page, and it's like Kevin with his cat in the woods and his samurai sword on his back. It's like, motherfucker, what do you know about gunfighting? What do you know about fighting? What the fuck what do you stand for?
Yeah.
The anime cartoons? You know what I'm saying? You want to watch some cartoons about samurai sword?
Like Call of Duty.
You're going to go on Instagram and comment on this political post? It's like, shut the fuck up. It's like, goddamn, these people. But it's really worth it. If you can practice extreme discipline and go into the comment section and not comment. Like every now and then I start typing a comment and I'm just like, oh, whoa, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You came to watch.
Yeah.
You came to watch.
Yeah, don't
You didn't came to participate. You're
don't
above
take part.
it.
Yeah.
You know you're above this. That's why you're coming to watch. Like,
Exactly.
Don't get sucked in.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Don't waste your time on that shit, bro.
It's bad. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I give a shit about what anyone has to say.
Yeah, people are like,
online.
Walrus Whisperer. Great news, Joe. Much love.
What the fuck is that?
What are you doing whispering to walruses? It's the second one there. Scroll up.
Oh, yeah, this one.
Yeah, click on that dude. Let's see what he looks like. What does he do? Surrogate walrus mom. Whistleblower. Life is short. Steal a walrus. Save Smooshy. Let's go to this website. SaveSmooshy.com. Did we just discover something amazing in the comment section? Oh, my God. Defend animal abuse whistleblower. In 2012, the Toronto Star investigated mainland Canada, speaking with many former employees who revealed a wide array of animal neglect, abuse, and cruelty at North America's now infamous zoo. Or Marineland Canada is the name of the zoo. It's now, it sounds like it's now shut down. But this guy, Phil Demers, former head trainer of Marineland Stadium Show, revealed details of water quality issues, short staffing, and several incidents, I just made up a word, of animal neglect and cruelty. But he was in charge, so technically look at Rambo here.
Damn.
Rambo's into the walruses. Technically, if he was in charge, then he was doing this stuff, potentially. And he's being sued for plotting to steal a walrus.
What the
fuck? This isn't real. It's real, dude. There's 5,600 donors and $211,000.
Damn.
And their goal of $250,000. Yo, we're gonna put the link in the bio to this man's thing. We're gonna post it let's post it on Instagram too. Let's see, dude. This is good stuff.
Yeah.
This is helping the people, right? So let's not forget about that, dude. The walrus guy, the walrus. He's on Instagram as the walrus. __ whisperer. He's got a blue check mark. Colin doesn't even have a blue check mark.
Look at that.
Look at the dude. Colin, hit this guy up. We'll ask him how he got his blue check mark.
Yeah, you got to get one now, boy.
Speaking of which, do you see Colin got kicked off Instagram for like two days last week?
Why?
I didn't know what happened. But John said he got kicked off.
Bruh, I haven't.
And then he was back on. So I don't know. I haven't talked to him.
Back on with more followers.
Yeah, guess how many more followers? 300,000.
Yeah, dude.
It's like, oh no, I think I know what you got kicked off for. But he, cool story, bro. When Colin gets back from
wherever he is.
Dude, yeah, I wanted to say Santorini, but I think he might be going to El Salvador. I don't know.
Yeah. Now that Bitcoin is a legal tender.
Bitcoin's a legal tender in El Salvador, and he literally, I legitimately think he wants to go there just to like go to lunch and pay for it in Bitcoin.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I think he put it on his story somewhere. Anyway,
did he?
What were you saying?
Yeah, so I think his doesn't have a blue check mark.
Yeah, he just doesn't. Like, see, Bitcoin is officially legal tender in El Salvador.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Wow, look at that.
It's going to the moon.
How things have changed.
How things have changed. There's a lot of good things will come from DeFi finance. and Joe Rogan living another 20 years. But,
He's probably lived more than that, dude.
How long do you think? What's the over-under? Because we can come back now.
Over-under on Rogan.
Yeah, what's the over-under on Joe Rogan?
Fuck, how old is he now? Like 50?
Well, let's say he's 50. Let's say he's 52.
Alright.
I don't know how old Rogan is.
I can just Google that.
We can?
Yeah, let's see.
Whatever.
Joe Rogan. Age, misspelled his name. Cool.
Rogan.
54. Spelled Roan.
Yeah, Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan. Yeah, he's 54.
Yeah, he's 54. I legitimately think, like, barring any plane crashes, helicopter crashes, boats sinking, or any sort of things like that.
Car accidents.
Yeah, car accidents, for sure. I don't even know if Joe drives anywhere in a car. He's into cars, but I feel like he might just fly places now in one of those, like, Mega Man Zoom suits.
Oh, yeah.
He's got that much money.
Now he's in Austin.
Yeah,
it's probably
he just
different.
flies around in one of those little, like, hover suit things. You see those online now?
Hover suits?
Yeah, hover suits. They've got fans, and it's basically like a quadcopter. Hovernaut? What
It's a hover
is
knot.
that? What is a hovernaut?
There's a Facebook group.
Yeah, dude, what is a hovernaut?
No, that's not what I thought this was.
Yeah, we're going to go back.
Yeah,
gonna
that's
get out of
fucking
there.
corny.
Yeah.
That was gonna be way cooler.
Hover suit? I don't know.
Dims.
Yeah. That guy right there on the... Yep. That guy. There's video of this.
What the fuck?
Yeah, click on it.
British inventor.
Don't turn the sound on, though, because we might get canceled. This is insane. Yeah.
Oh damn! This is a bunch of blow dryers.
Yeah, he's just basically got a bunch of Dyson blow dryers set up on his arms and shit.
Oh, they shoot fire. Though.
And he's wearing a backpack with rocket fuel in it, so that's exciting.
It's also safe. Oh shit! He's off the ground.
Yeah, so there's like videos and stuff now of soldiers like getting off one boat, flying around a boat, landing on that boat. This system. If I was stupid rich, this is what I'd be. Patience. Like, do you think they're gonna be? Like, do you think they'll be like racing these things soon?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Dude, just like they'll be like this weekend in hoversuit racing, tragic death for Lawrence after he takes turn two too quickly and drowns.
After his jetpack malfunctioned.
His jetpack malfunctioned and he shot to the bottom of the ocean at 4,000 miles an hour. It's like, what the fuck?
It's fucked up.
Yeah, I wonder if he hits the water, can he swim underneath it? Can he like jet underneath the water and come back up?
Nah, I fucking doubt it, bro.
I don't know. We'll see.
I doubt it. Because if an airplane hits the
He's
water.
real confident. I wonder how soon it was into wearing the suit that he was like looking cool with like black gear on like this. Like, because I think in the beginning he probably was wearing a bathing suit.
Probably some terrible prototype suit. Like the first Spider-Man suit.
Oh, yeah, that's what we
I thought
found
he
out.
was shooting back up. Oh, you see it extinguishes or some shit.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah, so now
And now it's got a safety life vest that's obviously not good. It's just like literally only saving his head.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. You know what?
Yeah,
I think here's my theory on the Rogan over-under. Infinity.
Forgot about that.
Infinity.
Infinity?
And here's why. I think that Rogan will get his like soul and like being, like his whatever that energy is, embedded in like a robot. I think Rogan could be one of the first cyborgs.
He's gonna Walt Disney that shit?
Yeah, the freeze him. He's gonna cryo freeze himself, and be a robot.
Save the head. Put it on the robot later.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It checks out. He's got the money for it. He's definitely knows Elon. But
He could get it done. If there's one person that could get it done, it's him.
yeah, I have faith. He knows a lot of people. He's a good guy. He's jiu-jitsu.
Yeah,
Okay.
and if that doesn't happen, I'm gonna say 88.
88 years old. Interesting.
Rogan lived till 88.
Yeah. Well, he's definitely gonna live until tomorrow.
Oh yeah, for sure. He's fine. He's
He
killing
ain't dying.
it. He's killing it.
But yeah, I mean, the only other thing that happened while you were away was the Jake Paul.
The Woodley.
The Tyron Woodley fight. And my hot take is on the fight is Jake can fight.
Mm-hmm.
Jake cannot fight as good as Woodley.
Mm-hmm.
Woodley doesn't fight anymore.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't throw as many punches as he needed to, and he lost, in my opinion. Although he shouldn't. There was a lot of standing around, a lot of thinking about punching people. Like, hey, dude, you're here to punch people. What are you doing? Like, you had plenty of opportunities, which makes me go a little deeper on it and think that it's all rigged.
Now you think it's rigged?
Well, my thing is, the reason there's a lot more. There's evidence to say that it's not rigged, and then there's evidence it might be rigged. Right? There was in the contract between Tyron and Jake Paul, if Tyron won, there was an automatic rematch, like, clause. So that way Jake could, claim it back.
Mm-hmm.
And, which makes sense. But if Jake loses, there's way more risk in, like, to the cash cow. People are making a lot of money off Jake right now.
Mm-hmm.
The promotion's making a lot of money. Jake's making a lot of money. Everybody's making a lot of money. So if Jake gets knocked out by Tyron Woodley, like, the money kind of stops.
Yeah.
Potentially. Nobody's going to be, like, that excited to watch Jake Paul fight after somebody comes and deals him.
That's true.
So we'll see. There's talks of him fighting one of the Diaz brothers, which would be a god-awful mistake for Jake Paul, in my opinion.
Get fucking dropped.
Because there's a theory about the Diaz brothers that they don't lose fights. You just simply run out of time.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, you don't, like, the Diaz brothers just, like, they're Stockton.
Yeah.
Like, that's literally, like, I don't know if it was Nate or Nick Diaz, but one of them just screamed one time, I'm Stockton. Like, that's just, I'm Stockton, bitch. Like, like, that has nothing to do with this conversation. But thanks for letting us know. So, I'm kind of a Jake Paul fan now.
Yeah, me too.
In a weird way. I never really saw that happening, I guess. Not sure why. I guess it's kind of impressive for someone to come from making Vine movies and now he's making millions of dollars boxing because that's what he wants to do.
Mm-hmm.
And he doesn't really work for anybody. He kind of just shows up and demands things and they give it to him.
Yeah.
Like, what everybody's got a problem with him and these idiots and stuff, but it's kind of impressive.
It is very impressive.
I find it impressive. John Thomas says, and I quote,
said his whole name.
That idiot, that's the problem with this country. I believe that's what he said. I think Jake Paul got roped into the whole business coaches thing. I think John might have considered him a business coach. He might have thought I was talking about somebody else.
Oh.
He might have just been like, that business coach, Jake Paul, screw him too. He might not even know who I'm talking about.
Or maybe he just thinks that, he's genuinely an idiot and he makes all these millions for doing stupid shit. John probably hasn't seen the fights or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, Jake Paul worked really hard.
Mm-hmm.
He's had 4 fights.
Mm-hmm.
And his 4th fight against a world champion.
Yeah.
In a different sport, but nonetheless, like, doesn't make sense. Like, this doesn't happen.
Yeah, and his brother fought Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, and his brother fought for Mayweather. So I think it goes Jake Paul fights Nate Diaz, maybe one of the Diaz brothers, then maybe Conor, and then maybe Logan, and then that's the ultimate payday.
Logan versus his own brother?
Oh, Logan versus Jake would bring so much money.
Probably, yeah.
Because, like, whenever do you get two brothers just beating the shit out of each other in a boxing match?
For millions of dollars.
For millions of dollars. They would both get paid so much. That's what's so funny. They would get double paid.
Mm-hmm.
They'd be like, all right, who's losing?
Yeah. Maybe send a draw and then split it, you know? I don't know. I thought I heard that his next fight was going to be against Tommy Fury.
Yeah, but Tommy Fury's a fucking punk.
Yeah.
Tommy Fury is not, like...
his brother.
Tommy Fury's record is bullshit.
Yeah, it's padded.
And anybody that wants to talk fighting with me, we're not going to turn this into a fighting podcast, but I will bury you in fighting statistics and knowledge of boxing, MMA. You pick your combat sport. and we'll do it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
So, like, it's so fucking stupid that Tommy Fury's like even in the conversation. If you look at Tommy Fury's record, and then you look at the record of this is how big of a nerd I am. If you look at the records of people who they fight, that's how you find out if they're legit or not. So people who don't know Tommy Fury, he's the half-brother of Tyson Fury, who's the world champion heavyweight and the Gypsy King.
One of the best.
The Gypsy King is not his, like, nickname. The Gypsy King is literally a title. It's like a throned title. Like, he literally has a crown. His father and grandfather were also both Gypsy Kings, and they have to fight to hold it. So the fact that he has 3 generations of beating the shit out of each other and bear not, like they are insane people. So his pretty boy little brother, who's, like, I think they share, I don't even know if they share the same father. If they don't, this whole thing's a sham.
I mean, they I guess they do have the same last name.
Yeah, but you could just be like, "Oh, I'm changing my name.
Changing my name.
Going to make a run at the boat.
The toil.
Yeah. So
Anyway.
if you go back to his record, right? And is this Tyson?
This is Tommy.
This is Tommy.
Do you want to see Tyson's?
Nah.
Okay.
So if you look at, like, there's a couple people that he's fought that have like 100 fights and like 18 wins. Or like shit like that. Like the people that he's fought are just complete trash fighters. Like they're just stepping stones. Like so obvious. Like if you have 100 professional fights and less than 20 wins, get the fuck out of boxing. Throw in the towel. Like you're just a punching bag at that point.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think a lot of people know this about Tommy Fury. He's a good looking dude. Really pretty. I ain't ashamed to say it.
He looks insane.
He's a fucking pretty dude for a boxer. He was on Love Island.
Yeah, he was on Love Island.
He was on Love Island, too.
He won.
Yeah, can we pull up Tommy Fury's Instagram? He's real good looking. I'm like, you look at it, he's like, dude, just go do something else. Like, why are you trying to trick us?
Tommy TNT.
Yeah,
Fury.
look at the one on the far right with his muscles like
Jesus.
that. Look at his face. Look at his face. Like, what are you doing?
What the fuck?
You're so pretty, dude. Go do something else. Look at the chick, Molly May.
That's his girl.
That's his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Fucking from
Love Island.
Love Island.
Dude, he looks like a created character.
Doesn't he look fake as shit?
Holy shit, he looks huge.
He's huge. But it doesn't make any, like, he's not that good. Like, he's not that good of a fighter. He had a good fight on that Sunday, though. Look at him next to his brother, though. Look how big his brother is compared to him. His brother is a fucking 2 feet taller than him.
Well, Tyson Fury's like, what, 6'7", 6'8"?
I think he's 6'8".
Fucking huge.
Yeah, so Tommy Fury.
Yeah, Tommy Fury's probably like 6'4".
He's a big boy. He's a big boy. He's a big mate.
Can't believe you look that big. Holy shit. Anyway.
So, could he kick my ass? Probably. Is he a shitty fighter? Yeah. They don't have guns in England.
They don't. They got fucking nightsticks.
Get the fuck out of here, dude, Tommy. Like, come to our country, dude. Talk shit.
Fucking billy clubs.
Yeah. You say it to my face, Tommy.
Told me.
Yeah, I said he was good looking. I paid him a compliment, but he's also not really. He doesn't really have any good fights.
He's got 7 wins, but you know,
against not nobodies. So whatever.
Isn't that kind of how every boxer kind of starts off? Their career. They just fight a bunch of nobodies.
Yes, but then there's nobodies. Right, and you don't like. There's like stepping up and like getting fights that you can win, like bring them up. They're doing that really well with who's a good MMA fighter that they're doing that with? Sugar Sean
I was just thinking about him.
Sugar Sean O'Malley is like the perfect example of someone that came into the UFC that they could have fed to the wolves right off the bat and ruined him, but instead they're giving him fights where, sometimes he's challenged. He lost a fight or two ago. His last fight, he fought against Chris Matuno, who nobody knew who the dude was before the fight, and that guy took like 800 punches to the face.
Okay,
you remember that?
Insane,
Did you watch that fight? Were you at my house?
Yeah, we watched it together.
Yeah, I was literally sitting there. I'm like, how is anybody allowing this? Right? So there's that.
Yeah.
I think Tommy Fury like waited in the tunnel after the Jake Paul fight to like kind of like stir the pot up, and like it was Jake Paul's security against Tommy's security, and then all of a sudden, dude, like this cop walks through and he's like, "Get back!" Just barking, and this dude looks scary as shit. Out of all the scary people in this little hallway, the cops look the most scary. Yeah. And I was like, you would kind of have to want to hire the most scary cops for a situation like this. Of
course. I didn't see that. I didn't see the whole tunnel situation.
It's all, but it's like, is this a performance?
Yeah, it is, exactly. Yeah.
The funniest thing, like, yeah, it's always funny when they're just like, what's up? What are you into? It's like, let's fight, actually, for real. Let's get a tunnel fight going.
A tunnel fight.
Let's get some cameras in here. Let's get a real fight. Like, we all know you're just pumping chests and, like, trying to look tough and stuff. Let's fight.
Yeah, fight right now.
Let's fight. Like, what if fighting culture was like that? Like, you couldn't, like, if you brought that energy, you had to be ready.
Yeah.
Because, like, if you brought that energy, it only escalated. Like, there was no going back to be like, did he just double dog dare him?
Yeah.
You know?
Kind of like the Kimbo Slice fights on YouTube.
Yeah. Like
just straight up.
Just be like, hey, I've got a problem with you.
Street beefs.
It's not about the money at this point. Well, let's fight in the hallway.
Yeah. Have you seen Street Beefs? Have you heard of that?
Of course, I've heard of Street Beefs.
Okay, yeah. Why would I ask that question?
Oh, my God. I'm going to come over there.
Yeah, you fight people on Street Beefs, dude. Oh, I'd love to see you fight people on Street Beefs.
Yeah,
yeah, you.
Yeah,
you fighting people.
That's funny as shit.
Oh, shit, dude. I'll be fucking holding a sign up.
It could happen. We got the mats.
Oh, yeah.
We got the mats.
Oh, you got a problem with Andrew, man? Email us.
Yeah, we can wrestle, dude. I literally bought mats so we can wrestle outdoors.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, rolling the wild, bro. It's going to happen.
Rolling the wild. We got it going.
Shit better happen.
We got, Sean, his brother Brendan. Shout out Brendan Peck. All those dudes just got back from Pants. I think our gym only got gold medal in women's blue belt. I don't know what weight. Gabby, I think she got a gold medal, and then the one dude, Kurt, got gold medal in his weight in purple belt, and then they promoted him to brown belt.
Oh, shit. Congrats to him.
So he's now in.
That's crazy.
Start back at the bottom. That's how it works. Like, it's very rare that people get promoted into the next class and then, like, crush it.
Yeah.
It did happen recently. I think a tournament in California last weekend. There was a guy who just got his black belt at, like, the previous tournament, like, 3 weeks before that. And then he came through in this one and just, like, completely just, like, cleaned up. And they're like, okay, well, that guy maybe should have got his black belt a long time ago. And they just held him out. There's a lot of that at the pro level. A lot of sandbagging. Like, it's not even, like, a lot. It's like everybody does it. Mm-hmm. I'm guilty of it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, don't promote me.
Yeah.
Like I just started getting good at this, like, level. Like, let me get something.
Yeah, let me work on my
And they're like, no. Here you go. It's like, no. Take it back. I want the gold medal.
Yeah, right. The fuck?
That's what it is. But is what it is what it is not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's good. That's good stuff. We had a busy week, busy 2 weeks.
It was a very busy 2 weeks.
But we got episode 100 going down on Thursday.
Yo.
Episode 100.
Big 100.
That's CN. 100.
Not a lot of podcasts hit that mark. Just saying.
Really?
Yeah, not a lot.
How many?
Let me see. I could probably Google the percentage.
All right. So while Gomer's looking for that, not to toot our own horn, but I heard statistics a while ago, and I'm going to regurgitate them probably falsely, but close enough that you can get, like, how impactful it was. But I think it was, like, of all the podcasts, there's, like, 400,000 podcasts that are active. Active meaning they have more than, like, X number of recordings. And then it was, of those podcasts, half of them have, like, 30 or more recordings. And then of those podcasts, like, an eighth of those podcasts record more than once a week, or record once a week or more.
Damn.
So of all the podcasts, I think we recorded in the top, like, 1% of content.
Hell yeah. Didn't know that.
Yeah. It was like, I was like, and it was the problem at the time we were only like 30 episodes in. So I was like, damn, we're like keeping a really good pace here.
Yeah, for sure.
But we never run out of shit to talk about because this world is so exciting. And
there's new shit happening every week and every day.
Happening. And
I can't find the statistic, but
statistics.
I know for sure not a lot of podcasts make it past episode 100. I know mine didn't. So, you know.
You got busy, though.
It's fine. You know, shit happens.
Some have argued that we're too busy to be doing this.
Hey, but we make time.
Yeah, we make time, and we'll probably make money.
Yeah.
I'm very confident in it.
Yeah, for sure.
We have reasons. We have reasons to believe. You know.
Plenty of reasons.
Yeah, we have a bunch of people that listen to this show, watch the show too, and then the content, like lifetime viewership, is insane. So, like, if say you're a sponsors, you know, you could have a few hundred people like actually absorbing your product a week.
Yep, we got people that buy.
You know,
shit.
so like, would you rather spend a bunch of money on sponsored ads and shit that's like maybe people see your product, maybe people hear about you, or like do you know, we have obviously loyal listeners. People don't like tend to just listen to 30 seconds of the show and bounce. They're like they in it.
Yeah.
And they tell their friends and then they're in it and then it grows. So like it's not inconceivable for us to help products. We help people out all the time with their businesses for free. We don't give a fuck.
Yeah, true.
It's like, well, that's what the podcast is about. Like, we'll promote you. You know? So right now we sponsor ourselves. Right. So shout out Audex Revival, Concierge. If you, I don't know, say you have a nice home, you have a good job, you got no time. You're one of those people. You got a bunch of money and no time. A beautiful house, a beautiful wife, maybe your kids. Yeah. Maybe you're on the verge of divorce. That's what we're going to do here. Your name's Chris. You're on the verge of divorce. You make almost $500,000 a year. You worked really hard to get to where you are. You completed your master's program about 5 years ago. You just moved into your dream house. Now your wife hates you. Your lawn doesn't get mowed on time, right? That honey-do list, the handyman list your wife gives you never gets done because you're always working. Saturday rolls around, you want to watch football, play golf, hang out with the kids, cook, young Christopher Jr., some French toast. Right? Call Concierge. We'll get you set up in a membership. Take care of your house for you. You just pull up to it. Just live in it.
And you go watch football.
You got problems? You got problems? You call us. Fix it. Maybe you don't have problems. You just want the house to look good. We'll make sure that stays the way it is too. Right? Cleaning people, lawn care people. We don't have any divorce lawyers or counselors like that on staff. We don't do that. We bring families together. Bring homes together. That's what Concierge is about. Hopefully you get the picture. It's only $100 a month, but we can deny you. That's what the whole membership thing is. So it's like, we don't want you as a customer. You don't fit our demographic. Maybe we're just not a good fit. Whatever it is. We want your business, but maybe we don't want your business. That's what we're here for. Right? Taking care of business. Maybe not taking care of business. But taking care of the right business. The right way. Our way. I'm just making shit up. But why are you laughing at me? This isn't even funny.
This is great. That's why I didn't want to say shit, because I'm like, this could be a commercial.
Yeah, I mean, the concierge thing is it's a really great idea. The concierge thing is going to turn into something very great and big because it just takes care of people. That's what it is. Handyman service, phone call, like you call in, take care of you, get in touch with Trevor, me, Ryan, whoever's in charge of your home and your account. Done.
Boom.
Just stop dealing with the shit. Like, I hate dealing with it. That's why we make money doing it, because we're good at it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean we like it, but we're good at it. You know what we like doing? Taking care of people. That's what's good. And we thrive on contractors just acting up. Be like, would you give my customer a hard time? You're fired. Replace them with high quality. Because that's what happens. You get a new member. They're like, oh, we still want to use our plumber. It's like, we'd rather use our plumber. It's like, no, we've been using Kevin for 18 years. It's like, Kevin pulls up. He's like 18 years old. What the fuck? He's been plumbing out of the womb, piping his way out.
First thing
You know what I'm saying? Just like fucking slid a snake out. I thought he was in a clog. The doctor pulled him out. He's like, "Duh, yeah."
Damn it, Kevin.
It's like Mario music.
Dude.
That's how you get born as a plumber.
Yeah.
And yeah, so he acts up. We got to drop an elbow into his face and bring a new plumber in. I had to do it like 4 times over last week.
Oh, screw that.
Yeah, hell yeah. But get at us. We'll promote you or your charity if it's worthy.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, we got Beer and Wood. Beer and Wood. Beer and Wood. We don't like to say party. Beer and Wood event party. It's the 28th of September at Holy Hugh Smokehouse. Thanks for Tom Peters for letting us have it there. I kind of told him about it after I sent the invites out. So thanks for, helping us out, Tom. I was like, hey, what if he says no? Too late.
Oh, my God.
No, but he was cool.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, we can barbecue some stuff up. Some cornbread.
Hooking it up.
Looking for realtors, designers, construction people, business owners, good folks, local folks. Maybe you just want to come out and meet our team. Meet Gilmar.
Me.
Meet Ariel or John or Alex or whoever else is on the team. We're going to beer, barbecue, bunch of people. And it's in Peddler's Village. Parking. It's going to be hopefully mostly outside of an event.
Yeah.
It'll be a good time.
Be a beautiful day.
Send me an email. info@audaxsurvival.com.
Before September 21st.
Before September 21st.
Or SVP.
Because if you show up and you're not on the list, we're going to do absolutely nothing about it.
Yeah.
but you potentially could make us run out of food, and that'll piss me the fuck off.
Yeah, that's a problem.
And I don't want that. So if you think you might be coming, let us know.
Yeah.
So tell me you're a maybe.
Yeah.
At least you're honest. Be like, dude, I'm 60-40. You're going to complicate the shit out of things for me.
Yeah.
And you're probably not going to get invited next time. Eventually, this shindig is going to get so big that, like, we're going to have to make it really exclusive. Invite only. It tried to be invite only this time, but Jonathan posted it all over the internet before I had a chance to post it. So I was like, oh, man, getting RSVPs from a lot of people.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
God damn it.
John's promoting. I was like, well, we aren't ready. Like, I don't have my list set up.
That's good for us to meet people there.
Yeah, so I was pumped. John's got good feedback. I've gotten good feedback, so we're excited. Reach out to one of us or Gilmar or somebody if you got questions.
Yeah.
Otherwise, subscribe to the show. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for coming out, and thank you guys.